We are on the precipice of Beach Bash. I like to use Mo words once in a while. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you know her, you love her. Don't touch her without asking first. But then if she says yes, it's a good time. I've heard. JoJo's here.
Good morning.
How are ya?
You know what? I thought I was doing better with my voice.
You sound great.
What is happening?
They said there's this they're calling it the Marge. It's this voice, this throat.
I don't know,
virus.
but I don't care because I feel great and I am very excited that it's Friday.
Yeah,
and it's Beach Bash Day.
Yeah, we're gonna go sweat, baby.
Sweat and swim.
All in the butt crack.
Sip and swim.
Can't wait from a butt crack to sweat.
It's gonna be great.
I forgot to hit record.
Oh,
thank God. Nobody wants to hear me talking about my butt crack at 4 a.m. or whenever they play this crap.
Do they play?
I don't know, dude. Honestly,
it's fine. Who cares?
Everything's chaotic right now. It's like when the cruise is around. It's like you're in cruise mode days before it even happens.
I know.
All right.
I was just you have it on. I was just making hats all day yesterday. I don't even think I left my office except to go pee-pee.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Calta Aftershow.
I was a busy beaver this
Wow.
week.
Okay, that's a weird word to say after you said you peed.
It was a busy beaver.
Okay, well, good for you.
Welcome.
I am. I'm wearing one of my hats. I'm kind of worried that they're going to get mad at me.
They might, but it would actually be me that they got mad at.
I know. I don't want that either. Yeah,
it's fine.
Yeah,
I'm not afraid of anybody.
I was sitting there holding the Mike Calta Show hat yesterday, and Heather walked in. I was like, uh-oh. But, what are you going to do? I'm Johnny F&B, bro.
It's great.
You know what I mean?
Are you excited? Are you packed? How many suitcases do you have?
No.
You're going home?
I have to go all the way home because we have to take the dogs to the sitter and all that stuff.
Oh,
so,
my Lanta.
I know. I wanted my wife to come to work with me, and then we could have just went straight over there.
Yes.
But she's like, we can't drop the dogs off at the sitter until noon. That's a perfect impression again.
I guess it is early. Oh, yeah, I thought it was her.
I nailed it, right?
I thought she was on the phone.
My God. I'm good at this.
Yeah, I guess it is still early.
Yeah. So, but I mean, I did all the online check-in, all that garbage, So,
Yeah.
I think all we have to do is go out there and wait for our room to be ready, and we'll get the keys and all that. So, the beauty of not being on an actual cruise and being on land is I can overpack and just leave 80% of it in the backseat of my car.
Yes, totally.
That way, if I want to go get another pair of shoes, or I want to go get a different baseball cap, or maybe I don't like the jersey I'm wearing at the moment. Maybe I eat too much spicy food, and I rocket sauce my swim trunks. Boom! I could just go right out to the car. Bam! Backup clothes all day long. I'm ready for everything.
I guess.
Yeah.
Thought of it all.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm going to rocket sauce myself.
I sure hope not.
No, but you never know, dude. There's going to be drinking and debauchery and
lots.
Oh my God! I already checked out the menu at that place.
That was a good idea.
Yeah, of course. I'm fat.
I feel like it's a limited menu, though.
No, they have a couple different options. They have a coffee shop that's open until 3 p.m., which is very important to me. But they have this kind of like a casual kind of restaurant that has anything from poke bowls to wings to smash burgers and Philly cheesesteaks and.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
Yeah, we're not eating good this weekend, Joj.
No.
No.
I'm eating and drinking. I don't care.
I'm going to be freebasing French fries. And then, all the good times, though. We got the full schedule up, and hopefully everybody comes out.
I think on the boneonline.com, or I don't know if it's on the Bone app, but there was supposed to be, like the know before you go, and if you have any questions, it can all be answered there. But it's go time.
I already got it all memorized. Ask me anytime of the weekend, and I'll tell you exactly what's going on. Go ahead, quiz me.
Tomorrow. Oh, Jesus.
Wow. Jesus is right. You okay?
Let me try that again. Nope. Tomorrow at noon.
Tomorrow at noon.
I am dying.
That is RIP your voice. By the way, we got T and Pal calling in just a moment. We're going to talk about the new I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Brand new. Yeah. They're still being made?
Yeah, they just remade it. Yeah.
Okay.
Or it's a sequel. I don't know.
I think there's been like 10 of them.
Has there?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll stop paying attention. Anywho, noon tomorrow? I'm glad you asked. At noon tomorrow, I'm actually going to be hosting on the pickleball court.
No.
And I don't know if it's pickleball or if I'm going to do giant beer pong. Either way, prepare yourself for my athletic prowess tomorrow, noon, Sky Beach Resort.
I love it.
I might rocket sauce myself because I will have a big breakfast. and walk along the beach, have a coffee.
So gross. Will you stop saying that?
And it might happen. I don't know, dude.
Oh, God. I was trying to say.
Yeah, noon tomorrow. I think Pap's 11 to noon. Also at noon tomorrow, I believe Myco Radio Show will be live from Sky Beach Resort.
That is correct.
And I think there's also, I think at 1 o'clock, I want to say there's going to be the Rock Trivia tomorrow. Also, Patrick Smith kicks off the morning with the Patrick Smith Show.
He does. He will be live at 8.
8 a.m., baby. I'm going to be up for him. That's how much I like that guy.
You will not.
Watch me, JoJo.
You won't.
If you're listening right now, Patrick Smith, and I hope you are with your shirt off, you sexy man, I will be around for the Patrick Smith show. I'm not saying I'll be on it. Maybe I'll open the show with the national anthem.
Oh my God! Okay.
Because he is a real goddamn American.
He's an American treasure. That's for sure.
Absolutely. This is so cute, by the way. What is that?
I feel like I hear. Oh, it's them.
Oh, we're live.
Well, no, but I mean they're connected.
Potting them down.
Yeah.
That was Monica. She was about to say the N-word for sure.
Oh my God, no, she wasn't.
For sure.
But wouldn't that be so funny if we just eavesdropped on their conversation?
Oh no. I don't know if I want that.
See what's happening. Hear them talk about us. Those stupid idiots back at the station.
Oh yeah, jag on. We're going to TM Powell here in about 30 seconds. I do want to remind everybody. After that, I got my friends Jim and Ronnie K. Elzer, they're coming out. They're here, and they're going to be feeding you and I, JoJo.
It smells so good in here.
They've been on 5 weeks of traveling barbecue competitions. They're like the best. That's all they do is win championships. It's just unbelievable.
I haven't tasted it yet.
I know I'm making you wait.
That's okay.
But we'll be doing that, talking about Q for a Cure, 4th annual. We'll be talking about all that. I've been at every single one of them, done comedy shows at every single one of them.
Q like as in barbecue?
Yeah, it's like barbecue.
Q for a Cure.
Yeah, so it's
so genius.
Yeah, it's for Seize the Moment Foundation.
Okay, I love it.
We'll talk all about it. You're going to see. And you're going to, this food, just how we kicking off our beach bash.
Get a nice base, you know?
Nice fat ass for the beach bash. Let's go to the phone, shall we? Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Johnny B. You are going to melt on that racquetball or whatever, pickleball.
I know, dude. You think I hope it's got shade, TM Powell. I hope it's got shade.
Man.
I'd be like,
we're thinking about going to Busch Gardens this weekend, and I was just like, man, this feels like 110. I go, make it like an hour or two.
Yeah, I'm just doing the flume in the Congo. That's it. It's just back and forth, just splash water on me. I don't care how dirty it is. I don't care if it has Ebola in it. That's all I'm doing. Keep me wet. That's all I want.
Just stand in front of Sheikah and let it hit you, a little big wave. That's all I do.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, it seems like the older you get, the hotter it is, too. It's like the sun leans on older people harder. It's when I was a kid, I don't remember it being so damn hot when you go outside, but now it's like, I was leaving Sam's Club the other day, and it was like, the sun was like right on the back of my neck. It's like, what you get, man? What you buy, some chicken thighs? I'm like, get off me, son. Get off me. He's like, damn, man. I like what you got there, man. Look, you trying to eat healthy? What's that, cauliflower rice? I'm like, all right, we got to get in the car, put the AC on. This is ridiculous. Speaking of ridiculous, you saw the now, is this a sequel or is this a whole new remake of I Know What You Did Last Summer?
This new I Know What You Did Last Summer is referred to as a legacy sequel.
Okay.
Where they do pull nostalgia and stay in that universe from the past films, but they are trying to do, let's say, a baton handoff to a next group to kind of run it. We saw this at the Ghostbusters Afterlife. That's a perfect example of a legacy sequel.
Gotcha.
Where it's keeping that DNA, but then it's also trying to give you something new in terms of story. So this new one's out, Summer Slashers. You know, we always talk about Hall being impervious, you know, and that they just always seem to stick around. Johnny, I'm going to be 100% honest with you before we get in this review. I was not a fan of the I Know What You Did Last Summer franchise back in the day, which is almost 30 years old. It's crazy to think it's that old. Yeah. It's almost 30 years old.
I was thinking of Scream. Sorry.
So,
yep.
That's okay. That's okay, JoJo. So I would tell you that Scream is Coca-Cola Classic in terms of a franchise in horror.
Yeah.
I always thought I Know What You Did Last Summer was Shasta. That was my opinion.
Okay.
A nice RC
they were the
cola.
Shasta.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. No, RC is pretty good. I don't mind RC. But Shasta, that's what that was. And So, they're bringing this back. We love nostalgia, Cobra Kai, anything like that, Top Gun Maverick. We love our nostalgia. So, it doesn't shock me that they're making this film. But as I stated earlier in the week, if you like them dumb and this one's dumb, ooh, man, there's just some ridiculous and stupid things in these movies and stupid characters. I thought with the rated R rating that maybe they would go for a little bit more gore, but I know in some ways it just keeps it tame. But it's the same thing as what we saw before, where, 4 kids out partying, having a good time, and then an accident happens and they cover it up, and then somebody comes back for revenge. And he's in the trench coat again. He's got the hook again. It's all the same thing we've seen before, just with much dumber characters involved and much dumber scenes. I mean, the dumb level in this movie is pretty high. So if you want to go in there and turn your brain off and just have fun with a horror film, you may dig this. And there are some cool nostalgia parts, but I did think the twists and turns at the end, and there are definitely some twists and turns, they were just downright silly. And honestly, too, it didn't even make me jump scare once, Johnny. Usually Steve Horror can always make you give a little bit of a jump scare. I got nothing on this one.
Yeah, I'm looking. Rotten Tomatoes has it at 38%. IMDb's got it at 5.8. Even Fandango, which usually pretty lenient, is 70% right now. It's, I agree with you. If you want dumb and then go have fun with it. I think some people do want that. I think they want to turn their brains off for a couple of hours. I don't know. Did I tell you the movie I thought was going to be the dumbest and least liked movie for me over the last month ended up being my second favorite movie that I've seen? I've been to the movies 4 times in the last couple of weeks. I'm back at it. And the one that I thought was my second favorite behind F1 was I think we had this conversation, but it was the stupid teenagers getting killed the thing, Final Destination, the new one.
Oh yeah, you were telling me.
Oh yeah, so the new Final Destination, obviously that's almost like a remake right there, but they're still keeping some of that DNA as well, because honestly, every time they've usually given you a batch of new victims after the second film where Ali Larder weighed over. But I always thought the Final Destination films, they keep it on the edge of their seat. And that first Final Destination film, I always say, man, the first 20 minutes of that movie is some of the most intense stuff I've ever seen. Like where he's having the flashback.
Yeah.
It frightens you, it's pretty scary. Yeah, those movies did well. And that was a fun, dumb movie.
Yes.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
That is a fun, dumb movie. My problem with I Know What You Did Last Summer was it wasn't fun. Okay. It was mostly just dumb.
Yeah.
And I couldn't tell, Johnny, sometimes if they were really trying to go for, like, it's so bad it's good. Because I like that, too. I have no problem with it's so bad it's good. I love Starship Troopers. Starship Troopers is so bad it's good. I love that. But this just wasn't very good. And then there will be some people that like it for the nostalgia. Obviously, I'm not spoiling anything. Jennifer Love Hewitt's in it. Freddie Prinze Jr. is in it. So they do have those old cast members returning, and people love that. So if you're a fan of this franchise, you may feel a lot different than I did. But for me, no, this was a time waster for me.
Yeah. Are you seeing all the hate that Jennifer Love Hewitt's getting online right now?
They're idiots.
Unbelievable.
She's had 3 kids, but also she looks good.
She looks great.
I think she just had a baby.
And yet they're like, whoa, look how fatty McFat-ass
I think she looks great.
Ugh,
but I think because she was just pregnant on the last season of whatever the show is that I watched, 911.
911.
Yeah, and she was pregnant just like that. So I think she just had a baby. I still look like I had a baby. My kid is 6.
She still looks good, though. Even if she was...
If I look like her...
Even if she was too fitty, she's still Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah, people are dicks, dude. I swear to God. I saw all that, and I was like, should I go to the beach mash? You should.
They're
going to be like, look at him.
You'll be fine.
I'm just kidding. I don't care, dude.
People are idiots. Like, JoJo, I feel bad for you women. I know this is something that's not new, but man, the standard staff y'all have to go against sometimes. It's insane. We can get old and fat and gray, and people still like us.
Yes, you actually look better.
Yeah.
As you get more decrepit.
She's not lying. We are both good-looking dudes, Tim.
Yeah, the handsomest.
Yeah, she's right.
I'm fine being an 8. I'm good with that. Old man 8.
Right?
Dude, I just want to be an old man that has 8. You know what I mean? I'm so hungry right now, and I'm smelling all this food. Oh, my goodness.
It's going to be good.
Oh, it's going to be good.
But Johnny, I'll tell you, it's this movie's probably not going to have much of a. We talk about horror being, doing well and everything else. I'm sure the budget wasn't that, big, so maybe it'll do all right. But we did see Megan kind of flame out a little bit and not do as well. But I still think Superman's going to dominate again because just the word of mouth on Superman is just it's pretty solid. It's a crowd pleaser. So
yeah,
I don't see Superman going away at the box office. You know what? You need to see that, Johnny. You need to see that.
You know what I think? It's I don't know if it's just a good theory or a good. I think a lot of people are hate watching it. I think because of some of the negative stuff that's popped up about it, people are complaining about it being too woke and all that crap. I think it's making people go out and see what they're talking about. So I talked to a couple people that are like, yeah, man, I heard it sucked. I'm going to see it Saturday. I'm like, what? What is that?
Yeah, no, and that's a silly reason to see anything. But,
yeah.
I mean, I've said this before. It's not woke. And I would call something out for being woke.
Sure.
It's not woke. It's the same story, And I know our buddy John J. Murray, he saw it. He loved it. He really enjoyed it.
Yeah, but John J. Murray's super woke.
Oh, we know he's woke. But I'm just saying I thought what he said still at the same time was, no, this is all the same stuff that's always been in Superman, guys. Like,
no, I think
it's always been here.
The complaints I've heard is like what Mike Calta said is that he's kind of a pussy that gets beat up the entire movie.
Yeah, but I still defend that we're just smarter these days, and a Superman that nobody can do anything against. Well, what's the point of having the movie? Because he just death ray you right away. I mean, the boys explore this a little bit, Johnny, where that is what would happen if he was like, I don't give a crap. I'm doing this, So, but no, I really enjoyed Superman. Superman's one of those movies. The more I get away from it, the more I like it.
Yeah,
it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm going to catch myself watching it before it leaves IMAX. I'm going to go check her out because I was excited about it because it's James Gunn and I've never seen him do a bad superhero movie that I can remember. So. Yeah, I wanted to check it out and see if the DC universe has a chance, and
and I think with Gunn Hellman, it's good. I've thought about that lately. All three Guardians of the Galaxy films, his Suicide Squad was great. Peacemaker's awesome.
Yes,
and now he's done this. Gunn he's a fun filmmaker.
Yeah.
He knows how to make a crowd pleaser. I've said this before. He knows how to do it. He knows how to push our buttons.
Yeah. It's at the end of the day, it's about entertainment. I want to be entertained the entire time. And the story matters, but I really want to be entertained. It doesn't matter, how you get me there. Just I want to walk out knowing I got entertained. I think the Naked Gun's going to do that, by the way. I think it's going to entertain us.
So they let some people see the Naked Gun out in Hollywood, some critics and some different people out there. They had a screening for it, and everyone came out of it saying that they really enjoyed it and that they were, like you and I, like really nervous going into it because, comedy just changes over the years. The one thing I've said about the Naked Gun is that, once again, kind of a legacy sequel, maybe not the remake, but the legacy sequel, and that it's only 87 minutes. So they can just keep throwing the jokes at you before it gets old.
Perfect. Also, are you nervous? Because I'm nervous. We're a week away from Happy Gilmore dropping on Netflix.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask. Is that it's Netflix, so it's not in the theaters? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure they'll probably have maybe a couple of limited theaters that'll show it, maybe, but it's dropping on Netflix. I'm hearing a lot of people, that have seen it in Hollywood, kind of shrugging their shoulders and making like a doo-doo face when it's talked about. Are you nervous about it?
I am a little nervous. It's been a long time, and I know it sounds crazy. This is actually one that they could stop for a while and come back to. But, sometimes I wonder if we've, moved on from Sandler's type of humor, like it was in that time and place. I don't know. I don't know if he can go out there and recreate the magic. I know that cast is loaded.
I know.
He's definitely going to have a lot of people there to help him.
I know. They made a point this morning on the Calta show that his whole family's in it, and that kind of makes people nervous. Like, it's like a lot of nepotism there. It's like, it didn't really work for Colorado. They got beat in the Alamo Bowl. So is it going to work for Happy Gilmore Part 2? If you got your whole family involved?
Yeah, I just don't know, Johnny. I'm glad that I get to see it at home. So if it's like that, I won't be in the theater feeling all sad because I truly love Happy Gilmore.
Me too.
I love it.
It's my favorite all-time movie.
I love Happy.
Yes.
Yeah, I love Happy Gilmore. I think it's great. And I know some people get mad at me for saying this. To me, I don't think Billy Madison has aged all that well. Like when I watch it now, I can see how cheap it was made.
Yeah.
How it's just kind of rapid fire. silliness. Happy Gilmore actually has like a story to it. It's kind of sweet. It's funny and it's absurd. And I also think that everyone plays their roles great in Happy Gilmore. That's another thing I like. That's how comedies work when everyone buys in.
Yep.
Just look at Jeff Daniels and Dumb and Dumber. That's what I've always said. If you buy in, you can make it work.
And I think Happy Gilmore is what really launched that model of him having not only a funny type of show, but a lot of heart. So after that, you got these movies that also had the heart, like Big Daddy and Wedding Singer and Waterboy, to where you like it gets you in the feels. If you don't get a little misty-eyed at the end of Wedding Singer when Billy Idol is on the plane, I mean, you're a heartless bastard, Yeah,
and I've always said this about him and Drew Barrymore. Like, 'cause my daughter likes both The Wedding Singer and 50 First Dates. And she's like, I love both of these movies. And I said, because whatever you think about both of them, undeniable chemistry the two of those has. It's wild to watch this day how great they are together in both those movies.
That's another one, 51st Dates. If you don't get like that, he always has that.
You know me, Johnny, I was just around, but I don't cry in movies, and I still don't cry in movies. But
I do.
You're a heartless bastard not to feel sorry for in those last 2 minutes of that movie. I mean, every day waking up to it, it would be awful.
I cry at everything. The other day, I went down a rabbit hole on Instagram just watching military reunion videos with their kids, and I'm just
the best.
I'm on my couch,
the worst,
bawling. I'm just like, oh God, damn it! Yeah, it's I cry at Publix commercials during the holidays. I'm a bitch. I'm a real bitch.
Publix will get you. They'll try. They'll get you with salt and pepper shakers.
Oh my gosh, every time. TM Powell Media on all social media. Make sure you follow him. Are we talking to you next week about it's the big one, Fantastic Four, right?
Yeah, Fantastic Four. So I will be back to talk about that one. And I am. It's one of my favorite things ever in my lifetime growing up is that comic book and those characters. So
I'm excited.
You talk about being nervous for Happy Gilmore. I got a different type of nervous next week for this one.
Okay, well, I have a good feeling for you, buddy. I think it's going to be great. Have a fantastic weekend. If you get a chance, drag the family out to the beach.
Yeah, you guys stay hydrated, have fun, enjoy yourself. But it's going to be a hot one, so stay cool, but enjoy it.
All right, buddy. Take care. TM Pal, everybody. Thanks, man.
Yeah, that's what everybody keeps saying to me. They're like, you ready? Okay, make sure you stay hydrated. You got to make sure you drink because it's going to be hot.
We've lived here forever. I've lived here my whole life.
I know, but people are stupid.
I know.
And then you start drinking and you're not thinking.
What?
So,
but that's like saying, ooh,
now I have
you driving down Alligator Alley? Watch out for alligators.
But you know how many people probably get out of their car and lean over to look?
Natural selection. Bye-bye.
Okay.
All right, we got to go. Take a break real quick.
I'm going to eat. Bye.
We got Sweet Smoke Q. We got Q4 Cure. Ronnie K, Jim in the studio. It's going to get tasty in here. We're going to do one big long segment before we get out of here for the beach. This is the Mike Calta Aftershow.
It's the Mike Calta Aftershow on 102.5 The Bone. It's the Mike Calta Show. Featured cut of the day. Sponsored by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. The Mike Calta Show. Download the free Bone app. 102.5 The Bone. Their sound shaped music for generations to come. Toto live with Christopher Cross. Minute Work. One special night with hit after hit. Saturday, July 19th, Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater. On sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Don't miss Toto live with Christopher Cross and Minute Work.
Summer is here, so if you are thinking about selling your home, now is the time. With Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can sell your home quickly and for maximum value. Hey, it's JP, and you can skip all the hassles of a traditional home sale and sell your home quickly without the stress of showings, open houses, and those costly repairs. Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed all-cash offer allows you to sell your home in as little as 21 days and move when you're ready. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
At Jerry Ulm CDJR, you pay what we pay with employee pricing during the Make This the Summer sales event. Get new cars with 0 down, 0% APR, and no payments for 90 days at the #1 Ram dealer in the U.S. Tampa is Ulm Country. Online at jerryulm.com. Call 1-800-210-6286 for complete details.
One of the things with running is I want to enjoy the run, but I never made it very far because the arches in my feet just killed me. So when I got to the end of my rope and I said, I have to do something to get rid of the pain, and a couple people recommended the Good Feet store to me, I loved how I could go in and get a free personalized arch support fitting. They put that time, that work, that effort into helping you find the right arch supports. And you can walk around the store with these in your shoes and try them out before you purchase them. So after I got my arch supports, the arches of my feet stopped hurting and the pain instantly, literally instantly went away. So if you have pain, go. Find a good feet store and go. There is an answer. Find the simple solution that will get rid of your pain. I'm Rondi, and that's my Good Feet story.
See how Good Feet arch supports work for you before you buy with a free fitting and test walk at the Good Feet store.
Visit any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota, and at goodfeet.com.
Sitting in traffic because of an auto accident is frustrating. We should remember, though, that the person in that accident ahead, their life has changed forever. And we may be thankful it isn't us. But if it ever is, call 1-800-BURNETTI. We're ready. Offices Tampa, Lakeland, Pinellas.
Stingray Chevrolet presents Calta Cruise 19. You can win a cabin on Calta Cruise 19. Visit Stingray Chevrolet and scan the QR code on the Calta Cruise display to enter. While you're there, find the vehicle that's right for you from their selection of new and used cars. Calta Cruise 19. Brought to you by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. For all the details, visit theboneonline.com.
Summer is here, so if you are thinking about selling your home, now is the time. With Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can sell your home quickly and for maximum value. Hey, it's JP, and you can skip all the hassles of a traditional home sale and sell your home quickly without the stress of showings, open houses, and those costly repairs. Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed all-cash offer allows you to sell your home in as little as 21 days and move when you're ready. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
The Big One sales event is on at Sun Toyota. Get a new RAV4, $219 a month. Go big and save big on new RAV4, $219. Yes, $219 a month. The Big One sales event is underway. Get a new RAV4 now only $219 a month. Make it Sun Toyota and make it happen. Plus tax, title, pre-delivery service fee of $1,298. Private tag agency fee of $189. Electronic registration filing fee $598. New 2025 RAV4 model $4430. Lease $219 for 36 months. $6,904 down plus first month's payment and $695 acquisition fee. No security deposit required and approved credit from SETF. Offer expires July 31st, 2025.
So many people want to buy a home, to plant roots, to stop renting, to build wealth. But life throws obstacle after obstacle. I get it. Interest rates went up. Prices fell out of reach. And for many families, even those who've outgrown their current home, they're stuck just watching the market climb. But here's the truth. The market has shifted. We're now in a buyer's market, and that changes everything. Sellers are more willing to cover your closing costs, make repairs, even negotiate price. That means you hold the cards right now. So, how long will you wait? When's the right time? It's now, and I'm here to help you win. I'm Bruce Woodburn, the Lone Ranger on 102.5 The Bone. We're a direct lender, so no middleman, so you always get the best rate and terms. Call me now at 813-213-4009. That's 813-213-4009. Or apply online at WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com.
Sig Sauer Day is back this Saturday, July 19th at Shark Coast Tactical. Sig is the leading developer of subguns, ARs, and suppressors. If you're a Sig owner or you want to become one, Shark Coast always has the best inventory around. You do not want to miss Sig Day this Saturday, July 19th. The shop is open, slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily, closed on Sunday, but open online 24/7 at sharkcoasttactical.com. Shark Coast Tactical is on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Look for them on social media. Get in there for Sig Day and tell them Mike Calta sent you.
Medical malpractice and nursing home abuse cases are difficult and the stories are heartbreaking. At Bernetti PA, we fight to make sure your story is heard loud and clear. We know you may not have been ready. Call 1-800-BURNETTI. We're ready. Offices Tampa, Lakeland, Pinellas.
If you need to hire, it seems like the whole process can be exhausting. You search resumes, wait for the right candidates to apply, set up initial interviews. It's a lot of time and work. Well, what if you could meet with qualified candidates for your job the very next day? Now you can with Zip Intro from ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Zip Intro is super easy to use. You simply pick a time, and it does all the work of finding and scheduling qualified candidates for you. Then you can choose who you want to talk to and meet with great people on back-to-back video calls as soon as the next day. Best of all, you save time and energy.
Try ZipIntro for free right now at this exclusive web address, ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipIntro. Post jobs today. Talk to qualified candidates tomorrow. Once again, go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
John Senning here. I'm obviously not an attorney, but Mo DeWitt is. And you probably already know that if you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Mo and his firm fights for the injured people in Tampa Bay to get them what they deserve. Fighting the insurance companies can seem overwhelming, but that's what Mo does every day. And he's ready to do it for you. No matter what life throws at you, stand up and fight to get what you deserve. And it all starts with one call, the Tampa's injury attorney at 866-CALL-MO. Give him a call day or night at 866-CALL-MO. That's 866-CALL-MOE.
NASCAR lives right here on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Jerry Ohm.
This week, it's the Challenge Round 4 at the Auto Trader Echo Park Automotive 400 in Dover. Race starts at 2 p.m. right here on The Bone.
Race days Sundays, where NASCAR lives in Tampa Bay, right here on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Jerry Ohm Jeep Ram, #1 in the country. Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to the Mike Calta After Show.
Welcome back to Mike Calta After Show. We're in beach mode, baby. I am Johnny B. Thank you for being here. It's Friday, Beach Bash Day. If you're out there on your way to the Beach Bash, you're early, but nothing wrong with that. You can leave your crap in the car, get out there, get the drinking. JP will be there live with Moniker, and I hope Dizzy. I believe he'll be there. I know he had to take a day and a half to recover from whatever ailment was jumping all over poor Dizzy. How are you feeling over there, Marge?
Oh, I'm getting very beach ready by eating espresso cheesecake.
Oh my goodness, I haven't had that yet.
And peach cheesecake.
All right, I've had some of this potato and steak. It's
so good.
It's not even warm anymore, and it's the best thing I've had in so long. That is JoJo, everybody. Follow and interact on all the social media. Joanne Petrella on the gram. Johnny B. Tampa on the gram. You'll see both of us out there at Sky Beach Resort all weekend long, baby. This kicks off bad eating for the weekend for me. So I've been back eating right for about a week, and now it's over. It's over. In the studio, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, they used to come in at night all the time, the old Johnny B. Show days. It is Ronnie K and Jim Elzer. Ronnie K, of course, getting ready and geared up for the 4th annual Q for a Cure barbecue festival competition extravaganza going on in Riverview. How you guys doing?
Doing good.
Good.
You got to be tired. You just came off 5 or 6 weeks of traveling and battling in barbecue competitions?
Yeah, 6 weeks on the road.
And do you stay in the? You guys have like a
competition trailer.
Yeah, it's like a fifth wheel type of deal. Yeah. So it's comfortable. You go and stay in that, I guess.
I'll get back to you on that one.
Okay,
I think it's comfortable, but Ronnie,
it's a little crowded in there when you try to do everything in the one trailer.
I got you. Yeah.
Once we get to the contest, we stay in the trailer, but traveling, we'll pull off and get a hotel.
Yeah. I could see you getting a hotel once in a while, so you can get in a big shower and all that stuff.
Yeah, it's nice to have that refreshing, break.
I tried to talk my wife into moving into a fifth wheel a couple of years ago. I'm like, during the pandemic, it was everybody was like, camper life and van life and all that stuff. And I go, well, it's a lot cheaper, and we could do it. And she shot that down so hard.
I wouldn't be opposed to that, but it needs to be set up for living and barbecue, not just barbecue.
Yeah, because I noticed when I'm watching these barbecue competitions, it does seem like 80% of that trailer is just a big kitchen and barbecue storage area.
You got it.
Yeah, so
just enough.
And it's not just the barbecue. You know, when I have all the baking stuff and all the other stuff too, and all the other products that we need, it's a tight fit.
I mean, by the way, she was showing me pictures. I said it looks like, you know how they'll show you the behind the scenes when they're filming. Sorry, I can't breathe.
No, you're great.
Shooting a commercial, and everything is like, it's all fake. It's all doctored to make it look real pretty. The cheeseburgers look amazing. That's what her photos look like of the food that she makes.
Oh, yeah.
It's unbelievable. They're works of art.
Oh, no. But they both kick ass, and they're such a good combination. And
delicious.
They're really kind of, it's unfair to the whole competition scene that they're a married couple, because she has the dessert side down to an absolute masterful.
These are amazing.
Yeah, like level. And then, of course, he is a legendary barbecue pitmaster. So you put them both together, and it's like, oh, we're just going to win every damn category, and you guys could all suck it. You know, that's just basically what's going on there. So, yeah, when they have a wild card round, that's like when you guys just start giggling because you're like, watch what we do. Yeah, throw us anything. We got
mystery.
You. Yeah, the mystery
stuff.
I love that. I would. It's kind of like barbecue competitions, Chopped.
Yes,
and you guys get fired up for those.
Oh, I love it. I go way outside the box.
That's the best.
Yeah, it's good stuff. How'd you guys do in the 5 or 6 weeks that you were out there just now?
So this last competition, which you guys are trying, the peach cheesecake. It was a peach cobbler cheesecake. Got a perfect score, won first place.
So good. I get why.
The steak and potato that you're doing is a twice baked potato with the steak on it, and we actually had shrimp on the turn-in. It wound up second place.
Oh my God! What the hell got first place?
I don't actually. I didn't.
Was
get
it
to
baby
chance to see.
dinosaur? Like, this is ridiculous. This steak is the most tender piece of steak I've had in a long, long time. I mean, you'd be hard pressed. You'd have to go to Fleming's to get something like this.
Yeah,
it was so good.
You don't even, it's so tender. You don't even need a knife to cut it, and it melts in your mouth.
Yeah, in
Really
competition, we try to get the best product we can. Meat, ingredients. We use, in brisket category, we use the, Wagyu. We're paying about $300 for a 20-pound Wagyu.
Yeah.
Chicken, we try to get the best. And right now, we've been cooking for a long time. Publix. Publix got some really good chicken.
Yeah.
And then last weekend in South Carolina, we were fortunate to get a first place perfect score, which is very hard to get in the competition world because you got to please all 6 judges.
Sure.
Yeah.
So that was,
What is it? What is a perfect score? 180?
A 180.
See, I know my barbecue, JoJo.
So good.
Yeah. I'm like
proud of you.
I'm like a FBS bitch. You know what I mean?
And then a few weeks ago, we were in Montgomery, Alabama. We did pretty well. We got a top 10 brisket and the pork. They didn't like the ribs there, so that kept us out of the running. So
Well, that's crazy. Would they say they were too tender or what?
Yeah, I think they were a little tender. So
that can happen, JoJo. In case you think I'm being crazy.
No,
yeah.
I know.
We also got a top 10 on the anything there, and we did a grouper.
Oh, ooh.
Grouper and shrimp. We did a seafood.
Yeah.
What kind of sauce do you do with that?
We did a mango pineapple salsa. And Jim has a new sauce out, and oh my God, it's so good.
Which one?
His pineapple sauce. I don't think you've had the pineapple sauce yet.
Because you gave me a couple of the protypes about a year ago.
Yeah.
And
it's still, we're getting ready to put it in a bottle. We've been busy at the shop. We just recently merged with a local company, and now we're powerhousing it called Imperial Polk Bottling.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
So we got more resources, more space. We, currently just moved last month. So bigger facility.
Nice. Well, that's good.
We're pumping out sauces, seasonings.
Good thing for both sides too.
Well, where's the best place for people to get your sauces and your seasonings?
You can get them pretty much online at sweetsmokeq.com or specialty barbecue stores. We have one right there to shop called a Whiskey Bent Barbecue Supply.
Love those guys. Yeah.
They're in Lakeland. It just especially barbecue stores around the country, and we've been trying to get it on a pub or Amazon, so hopefully towards the end of the summer we'll get that up there.
Just make sure you the good marketing ploy right now. Just make sure you say it's tariff-free barbecue sauce. No tariffs on here. All American ingredients. You don't have to worry about it. Even our Asian sauce
said tear, and I was like,
tariff.
Do you mean tear? Like it's not gonna make you cry?
Yeah. No, this hot sauce will make you cry.
Some of them that are hot will.
I love that. I need to go on and get me some.
Definitely. Let's talk about what with the rest of the time we have here. Seize the Moment Foundation, Q for a Cure. I get excited for this every year. Not only do I love what it's all about, watching the passion and all the hard work you put into it, and then watching it all come to fruition and somehow work every damn year and get better and better. It makes me so happy for you and proud for you. And I get a little emotional while I'm eating 17 pounds of food out there. Tell everybody, what's it looking like this year for Q for a Cure?
So right now we're a little under what we had as far as teams last year. We're a little over 40 teams right now. Our goal is to have 60. Again, this is the 4th year, and it is the state championship barbecue competition for the FBA this year.
Yeah, so this is an actual sanctioned part of the tour barbecue competition. It's not like one of these one-offs, like, it doesn't matter. These points go into,
These points count, absolutely, and they get double points because it is a state championship.
Nice.
And it is also, we have the three amigos with the Apalachicola, myself, and the Perry competition. So we're the center one of that stop. So all the teams that compete in all three of those, there's another, reward, cash fund, belt at the Perry competition for the best overall for all three competitions.
And the Apalachicola, that was the one that was featured on Michael Simon's show on Food Network, and you guys had a little segment on there, and a lot of our other friends that cook around Florida. I just kept naming up. My wife's watching it with me. I go, I know them. That's my friends. Those are my friends. Is there a chance maybe we get like a Michael Simon or something like that coming down for Q for a Cure?
I've tried Michael Simon. I haven't had any feedback, but Myron Mixon will probably be down again.
Yeah, I met him last year.
Leanne Whippin's coming back to it. She's going to be judging and
Love
coming
her.
out again.
We've actually talked last year, Robert Irvine. He actually lives in the area. So he was interested. So
we
he's
reached
a good
out
dude.
to him as well.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, I'm happy. I'll be back out there. I'll be doing a comedy show on the Friday night. Q for a Cure, for everybody that doesn't know, you can find it at Q for a Cure, seizethemoment.org.
Correct.
Is that still the correct website?
And it's QUE, like as in barbecue.
Thank you.
You're
Yes.
welcome.
QUE, like that's the play on words. And it goes, Thursday, Friday, Saturday?
Friday and Saturday are open to the public.
Right.
Thursday's check-in for all the barbecue teams. But
Gotcha.
yeah, we'll have you there Friday night. Rick Savage will be there again doing the announcements and everything. Like I said, we have a Kids Q competition. We have the mystery box. We have a sauce competition.
People's
dessert,
Choice.
People's Choice as well.
And that's September 11th is sign in. If you have a team, still room for more teams they want to get in,
Absolutely.
right? You go to the website and you go to the drop down, and you'll be able to see everything from teams. If you want to be a sponsor, all that stuff is in the drop downs in the website. So go check it out. And if you forget to write this down, or if it's a couple days from now, if I see it at the Beach Bash and you're like, hey, what was the deal with that? I'll give you all the information right there. So I always have it readily available. And come out. The comedy show will be on the Friday night. That's the 12th, and it's free to anybody who's paying to get into the competition, right?
Yep.
Or paying to come in. And there's always food around, folks. There's always food and drinks. It's a good time, and it's a really cool family atmosphere. The comedy show won't be quite family unless, you're one of those cool parents that don't mind your kids hearing curse words,
And there'll be live music. Randy's coming out again.
Yes.
He's going to be out there. We'll have the DJ for the inside and everything. So, yeah, a lot of events going on at a barbecue competition.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a good time. And it's right there off of I-75 and off of Gibsonton Road, that exit right there.
Riverview, yeah.
So it's easy to get to pretty much anywhere you're at. When I lived in South Tampa, we drove over there, and it took us 19 minutes on the crosstown. So it's easy anywhere you want to go to. And it's a great time. And you're doing something good for a good cause. We got a few more minutes. Explain to people real quick, because I know you've told this story at night on here, but explain how this all came about, because that's the real story that people need to understand, because there's probably people going through what you went through, and they don't know that there's help out there. So explain to them how this whole thing came about.
Sure. I was diagnosed with epilepsy at 6 weeks old. I had a seizure that put me in a comatose state. So I went through life having seizures, averaging 8 to 10 a day my entire life, taking over 5,000 milligrams of medication on a daily basis. Through all the years of, documentations and studies, there was a time where I had 108 in one day.
It's crazy.
So in 2008, I actually had a seizure behind my car. I was driving on I-75, and I was like, okay, enough's enough. I could have killed myself, everybody around me. So I went through some diagnostic testing and found out that all my seizures were coming into the left side of my brain. So you can have them trigger from all areas, but fortunately for me, it was on just one side. So after the testing and everything, I went through what they call a lobectomy, a temporal lobectomy. And they removed that area of brain in my head. And since then, I have had 0 seizures and been on 0 medication.
Oh, wow.
So the doctors at TGH and USF have saved my life.
I don't even know. I feel like I have so many questions, but also it's just incredible that you could go your whole life having these, and then you find that person that's able to just
finally figure it out.
Figure it out for you.
I was one of the first candidates for the surgery and everything. So, we're talking at the age of 30 going through a brain surgery. I mean, I was scared. I didn't tell anybody about it till like 2 weeks before the surgery, and my entire family had to come in.
Like, how do you go through life every day not knowing? And then are they debilitating seizures, or are they?
They can be. I mean, I've had several different types of seizures.
Yeah.
But fortunately, having it so long, I kind of taught myself to feel the auras and stuff. It doesn't happen to everybody, but you can get kind of like a drowsy feeling or a tense, like chill, or you can feel your hands tensing up. There's different, things that come about that you're getting ready to have one. So a lot of my friends would look out for me, and if they saw me doing something like that, they knew it was coming.
Yeah.
I wasn't afraid to tell anybody that I had it.
Yeah.
And very few people knew what to do if I did. So, you're close net of people.
And is there any sort of cause? What causes this to happen?
A lot of it's genetic.
Okay.
A lot of them have, like, the febrile seizures are caused by a high fever in infants and toddlers and stuff. Different medications, different other medical conditions.
Yeah.
So you really have to be on top of it, and 1 or 2 monitor, but still let your doctor know that this is happening. The sooner you get seen by a neurologist and make sure that they can diagnose it, or maybe find something, another underlying cause of you having a seizure, the better it will be for you.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, tell me some success stories since the first 3 Q4 cures. Has this helped anybody locally that that's taken advantage of it with the money raised and everything?
Absolutely. We actually had 4 people within our barbecue family alone that have had our efforts. One of them is up in St. Augustine. Their daughter has gotten help. It's not within our facility, but we got them the contacts up there.
Awesome.
100% better. They're supporting that cause up there too for their local epilepsy. A couple of our teams had friends or families that reached out. Another team of ours has a grandson that suffers with epilepsy. So we just unite people, and to know that you're not alone fighting this, and people understand what you're feeling, is a whole different level of comfort.
And it was an eye opener for me to know that there's a procedure that can help people in like 100%, turn them around. Blew my mind, and I've told so many people about it.
Seize the moment. I get it now.
Perfect. Yeah,
Jesus.
it's perfect. Yeah.
No, I'm not firing. I'm already on beach mode.
Oh,
You're good.
Sorry.
They're all about it. What's the what was the purple sauce that you made and the name you gave for that one?
My barbecue sauce is called Pure Convulsion.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
It's so good too.
Love it.
Yeah. Well, it's okay to have fun with it,
Yes.
You have to. You have to. Like, in all of our other events are like puns on epilepsy or seizures.
We can make it so people feel comfortable talking about it. I think that's the biggest thing with anything.
It has to be an icebreaker, because once people are starting to open up to you as, a confident, and
yes,
you have to have that comfort level because you can relate to it.
Before I met Ronnie, I didn't realize, so many people, have seizures.
Right. Me neither.
No clue.
Yeah.
I had no clue.
Me either. I have a girlfriend that is a nurse, and she works with epileptic children in Mississippi. I think they ended up moving. She got a job at a hospital there. But that was like the first time that I really was like, oh, this is like a huge
69 million people worldwide.
Yeah, I mean, that's wild.
Yeah. We had a guy in my neighborhood growing up. We just thought he was like the best pop and lock break dancer. He was having seizures all damn day. We're throwing cardboard boxes under him. We're like, get it, Tony.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were real jerk-offs.
Literally.
Poor guy.
Well, interesting to know, too, symptoms aren't just falling and eyes rolling back and all of that I didn't know. The hands and
the lip biting sometimes, just the blinking of an eye. I mean, there are several different things that people can have as far as a seizure.
Seize the Moment Foundation.
There you go.
Love it.
Go check it out, everybody. Q for a Cure, seizethemoment.org. That's where you want to go. I'll be posting all that up on my social media. And a comedy show, big comedy show. Big comedy show, probably the biggest.
The food is delicious.
Oh, my God, dude. I'm not kidding, I bring Ziploc bags with me to the comedy show.
That tracks.
Thank you guys for stopping by. We appreciate
Thanks for
you.
having us.
Love you guys. You're the best. Your family. JP is up next live from the Bone Beach Bash. We're officially in beach mode, baby! Yeah!
It's the Mike Calta After Show on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Elysian Space Dust IPA presents St. Pete Grunge Fest, a free show Friday, August 8th at Janice Live. And you guessed it, it's all grunge all night with some of Florida's best tribute bands, including Nirvana, a tribute to Nirvana. In a Nutshell, a tribute to Alice in Chains. And Still Alive, a tribute to Pearl Jam. It's a free show, but you need a ticket. Ask your bartender for an Elysian Space Dust IPA and free tickets at Eddie's Bay Pines, Knockin' Boots, Bourbon on Main, Brulins, and Fergs. The show is 21 and up. New bands with the classic grunge you love. St. Pete Grunge Fest, August 8th at Janice Live. Presented by Elysian Space Dust IPA and 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio.
Cat name mode for C4MH.com. That stands for the Centers for Men's Health, and key to a man's health is proper testosterone levels. So many decisions you wish you had started when you were younger. Well, you're never going to be younger than you are today. So start today resetting to when you were younger by going to C4MH.com and making an appointment to check your testosterone. That's all they do, so you know it's done right. $45 gets you blood work and a doctor's appointment, and if your levels are low, it's 2 shots a month. That's it. To ensure your energy is up, to promote muscle growth after workouts, to improve your performance in the bedroom, and most importantly, to maintain a mental state that has you feeling like the world is yours. You know, like when you were younger. Look at testosterone as a time machine and C4MH as the vehicle that will get you back to a future that is back to you. Today is the day. C4MH.com.
Summertime is here, and so is the Kia Summer Sales Event. Wherever you plan your summer vacation, make Crown Kia your first stop. Drive a new Kia K4, just $219 a month, or a new Kia Sportage with special low 1.9 APR. Test drive your new Kia today at Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service. Call 1-800-371-0942 for complete details.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. I am quite aware of the dangers being on the road. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. These families' lives will be changed in an instant. We fight for these families as if they were our own. We've become America's largest injury law firm by winning cases just like these. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Drew Garabo with Spiro from Good Greek Moving and Storage. If our pro sports teams can trust Good Greek, so can you.
But not just the pros, we're the official movers of our favorite colleges too, including the Florida Gators.
You hear that, college moms and dads? Your kids' stuff is going to be in great hands with Good Greek Moving and Storage.
That's right. Whether it's onto campus or off the campus or across the country, you can trust the Good Greek.
You absolutely can. When you see that name, you know you're going to be well taken care of. Go to goodgreek.com for a free moving quote.
Good Greek Moving and Storage. Your superhero movers.
U25 Sportage, APR 40 a month, KBB subject to miles and condition, plus tax tag, title, and dock fee on approved credit through KMF.
It's Christmas in July at Ken Ganley Kia. Home of 0% financing, 0 down, or 0 payments for 90 days. We've got over 1,200 new Kias with discounts up to $5,000. That's $5,000 off. And bigger discounts mean even lower prices, like a 22 certified Kia Seltos EX. Not $25,000, not even $20,000. On sale, $17,988. $17,988 for a Kia Seltos. Got a trade? We'll give you up to $5,000 $5,000 over Kelley Blue Book value. Bad credit, no credit, negative equity, bankruptcy. If you earn at least $500 a week, we want to say, yes, you're approved at Ken Ganley Kia, Newport Richey on US 19. Online at KenGanleyKia,
If you ever find yourself inside the emergency room, surrounded by these sounds, by these voices, by these machines, may you find our team of expert emergency caregivers at your side.
You're gonna be okay. Just grab my hand.
This is the power of the human spirit. Advent Health ER, 24/7 access to convenient emergency care. Go to theerexperts.com for locations near you. Advent Health. Feel whole.
Are you a parent of a 2 to 8-year-old? Listen closely for an exciting offer, then head to abcmouse.com/radio to learn more. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
We're offering a promo at abcmouse.com/radio to try it for free for a month, then $14.99 per month until canceled. Go to abcmouse.com/radio to see this offer. That's abcmouse.com/radio. Actual ABC Mouse users compensated for their testimonials, sponsored by Age of Learning.
I've always gotten tons of UTIs. Cranberry products never worked for me, and I was desperate for a way to be proactive. I'm Jenna Ryan, CEO and founder of Eucora. We've worked with doctors to develop effective urinary tract health products. Eucora is helping over 100,000 women stay healthy. Ready to join them? Get 30% off at eucora.com/radio. That's UQORA.com/radio.
These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Neutral presents the Bone Summer Beach Bash, an entire weekend of everything Bone. July 18th through the 20th at the beautiful Sky Beach Resort in St. Petersburg. The Mike Calta Show, JP, Senning Show, and Drew Garabo Live will be there all weekend to hang out with our Bone fam. For all the fun and details, head to theboneonline.com.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Stingray Chevrolet.
Hi, this is Steve Hurley, owner of Stingray Chevrolet. When we decided to completely eliminate the dealer fee last year, the response has been almost 100% positive. Because by not having to pay a dealer fee, you automatically save anywhere from $1,000 to $1,500. Some people don't believe it, so it's our obligation to remove any doubt, be completely transparent, and prove that it is true. You do not pay a dealer fee at Stingray, but we know that some of our competitors have told customers that, oh, Stingray is just hiding that fee somewhere else. It's just a gimmick. Well, as the owner of Stingray, you have my word. It's no gimmick. There is no dealer fee, and it will really save you up to $1,500 off the bottom line, and in these uncertain times, that's a commitment you can count on. StingrayChevrolet.com, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4, exit 22, Plant City. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
We love telling you about Win Derby at Derby Lane, an institution in Pinellas County, right on Gandy Boulevard. It's like walking back into the good old days of table games. You got $5 minimums at some of the tables. They've got appetizers coming by every few hours and free cocktails while you're playing.
Yeah, it's real simple and real fun. You can play Ultimate Texas Hold'em, 3-card poker, Mississippi Stud, and I Love Suits. And if you don't know what beats what, just look up the poker hand rankings on the mural. It'll give you a little guidance.
I got to say, I am somebody who's not played a bunch of poker in my life. So being able to look up at this amazing, a very beautiful mural, if I may say so myself, that breaks down everything. Royal flush, straight flush, 4 of a kind, full house, straight. I can be a genius even if I'm really not. You've got to check out Win Derby at Derby Lane.
Great place to host your next event, too. If you have an office party or a bunch of friends getting together, head on out to the legendary Derby Lane. You can all win some money, have a great time, and walk out of there with more money in your pockets than you walked in with. It is the legendary Derby Lane.
Hey, it's Matt, your leaf filter trusted pro. Gutters are an often neglected part of the home. They're also one of the most important. Clogged, overflowing gutters can cause serious problems like foundation damage or basement flooding, which can cost thousands of dollars to fix. Let's face it, cleaning gutters yourself is not only a hassle, it can be dangerous. But when you get Leaf Filter, you'll never have to worry about cleaning clogged gutters again. Get started today by visiting leaffilter.com/deal to schedule your free inspection. If you decide to move forward, we'll professionally clean, realign, and seal your gutters before installing our patented stainless steel micro mesh system. Leaf Filter keeps out everything but the water. And it's backed by a lifetime transferable no clogs warranty. So you're protected for good. We're in your neighborhood and ready to help. Visit Leaf Filter today for a free inspection and estimate, and you could save up to 30%. Visit leaffilter.com/deal. That's leaffilter.com/deal.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete.